Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Louisiana Ragin Cajuns offense will start this game off. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Off play action on first down. He makes a catch. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Wolves! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator, giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Open runway ahead. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Ragin Cajuns headed quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Absolutely perfect. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Coming out with it, it's Dalton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Red Wolves offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Flowers. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And now the ball is knocked free. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Makes the grab. It's Mars. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Got him downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch. Yeah,
you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Ragin Cajuns will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense
trying to burn this defensive back. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. 3rd down after the run. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Using the quick game. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Gets it out fast.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's got him, and they convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Red Wolves are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass. A strike downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Power football with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. The Ragin Cajuns moving quickly to the line. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Ragin Cajuns decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be dragged down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Wallace. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Grab near the marker, it's Barnes. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Makes his connection. And oh, do they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fang and make tackles? Nice job by that play.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or
and he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Ragin Cajuns. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the returner will be brought down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got room at the 35. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And the Red Wolves pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Grabbed over the middle. It's low. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for it all. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17.
35, Louisiana 17.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dalton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A 3rd and long coming up here. Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Timeout, Louisiana.
Hey. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. He's looking to throw it. He's got the... physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He makes the connection. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's no good. Guys, after that miss, they're still trying to fight their way out of an 18-point hole. Line gets set, first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Flowers. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
Louisiana, 17.
Good job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's the handoff. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today.
The Ragin Cajuns will boot it away to start the second half.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Red Wolves.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stops at the 23.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got a man, it's Barnes. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And the Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. And it's on the ground. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. First down here for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Winton. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the Ragin Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but
he's off to the races. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They don't mind being aggressive from deep in their own end, and it paid off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man downfield. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backward.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse. Oh, they knock it free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's low. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Ragin Cajuns will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Johnson. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they got him for the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Getting some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Complete to the left. He's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barnes. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss.
Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the stomping has commenced. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. And they count. Tremendous field position. Ready to fire from the pistol. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Got it in the middle. It's Wallace.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do field work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver.
Heading to the end zone. It's a fumble. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Alert. Hand.
They'll go to the ground. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Nestles it in at the 35. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. Bringing it back, it's low. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. Off he goes. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Cajuns!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Working his way and keeping those legs moving. Picks up 5 down to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the pummeling has started. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. And he tacks on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quickly complete. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. Dances away. He'll pull it down and run. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. At the 35, he's got room. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Ragin Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now on second down.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Stopped after making the catch. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. First down for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll line up for a second down play. Just ran him over.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He's got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
On the play.
Just complete and utter dominance.